It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And now the Lakers starting group. Green is out there with Worthy. Then it's Kareem. And there's Byron Scott. And it's Johnson in at point.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Pachulia. Outside, KD. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Curry against Johnson. To the paint, Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, what a dish by Magic Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket of the night.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Picked by Pachulia. Curry against Johnson. Curry passes to Pachulia. Curry kicks to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Thompson, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Scott. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this way.
Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. That three off the mark. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. It's tipped. Pachulia with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Curry kicks to Thompson. Durant for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 6 points for Kevin Durant.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready to let it fly.
And the Lakers with another turnover here.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. Here's Curry, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Johnson surveying the floor. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Here's Pachulia. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
Got to be careful around Durant and his active hands. His defensive instincts are pretty strong as well.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Cooper comes in for Byron Scott. And it's Matthews in for Johnson. Worthy sets a screen for Matthews. And finished off by Worthy.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Livingston. Pachulia with the screen on Worthy. Again, Golden State.
And with the right partner, Durant is an unstoppable force in that pick and roll. It's a very high percentage play when he's running. Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Curry, and he drives in. Livingston hands it from downtown.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Worthy, no good. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Matthews against Curry. Good, but hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the ball.
The previous play is under review.
At this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got West. Thompson is out there with Livingston. Then it's Matt Barnes. And it's Jones in at the 5 down low. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Thompson. David West grabs the miss. Jones against Abdul-Jabbar. Thompson inside the line. The shot's good on the assist by West. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Timeout called the Lakers. Draymond Green checked in for the Warriors. Kevin Durant comes in for Barnes. The Lakers also making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Thompson. Worthy comes in for Thompson. And it's Johnson in for Matthews. Green against Johnson. Green, no luck. Warriors leading by 7. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. KD can't get it to go. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Here's Cooper. Los Angeles with another miss. And the Warriors with possession here. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Fast break, the Lakers. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
Well, you can't fault the defense. The guy made a difficult shot.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Pass to Livingston. And here's Green outside. And it's Johnson with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. Outside Worthy. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Here's Durant. Muscling it in. Kevin Durant.
Taking the hit there, Durant, so hard to stop.
Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Johnson. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for West. Barnes comes in for Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Thompson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Scott comes in for Cooper. A nice shot by KD.
Just working his way inside there. Durant so good at just finding his shot all over the court.
Worthy the screen. And he banks in the layup. Worthy's got 6 points.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
Warriors leading by 3. Here's KD. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rambis is checked in. Johnson against Curry. Johnson outside. The shot's good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Johnson's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Curry. Pass to KD. Shoots from 12. Look at KD going to work inside.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Warriors ahead, up 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Byron Scott. Green is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Johnson, and it's Worthy in at the 3, the small forward. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Thompson. Standing tall, Abdul-Jabbar.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Curry finds Thompson. Back to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
And the basket by Johnson.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Outside, KD. Picked by Pachulia. Here's Durant. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Durant's got 19 points.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just another tremendous scoring night from Durant.
Timeout called the Lakers. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Back to Johnson. Pass to Green. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Lakers shooting their first foul shots of the night here. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Green. And so here is Golden State. They lead by 4. Curry is inside. Johnson's there. Curry can't get it to go. Here's Worthy, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Thompson passes to KD. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
Oh, rising up for the throwdown. I love seeing KD finish with some power.
Here's Scott. And again, no good by the Lakers. Warriors leading by 4. KD dishes to Pachulia. Thompson for the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 7.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
1:24 left in the third quarter of the game. It's to Curry. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Kevon Looney is checked in for Golden State. And then for Los Angeles, Thompson comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Cooper in for Byron Scott. Thompson for 3. Worthy with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. Johnson outside. Cooper the pass to Johnson. Good, nice job down low. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Johnson with the bounce pass. And there's Worthy on the assist by Johnson. 12 points for James Worthy.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Bucket is good.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Shoots over Curry. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Johnson.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He's at the quarter-century mark, 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Green is out there with West. And there's Livingston. And it's Durant. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot.
What a valuable asset to have. I mean, Thompson can play the 4 or 5, athletic enough to guard on the perimeter, and strong enough to bang inside.
The Warriors leading. Green with a screen on Cooper. Durant the pass to Green. Good D by Thompson.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
With the drive.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Livingston kicks to Durant. To the middle. Here's West. And the stuff by West.
Putting his agility to great use on that jam. West can just pop off the floor.
And here's Los Angeles. A 2-point game. Here's Thompson. Durant with the steal. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Feet out. Count it. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Some changes for Golden State. Pachulia, he's checked in for West. Klay Thompson comes in for Barnes. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Green, he's checked in for Thompson. Worthy comes in for Thompson. Byron Scott, he's checked in for Cooper. And it's Johnson in for Matthews. Johnson! Durant rips down the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And hit the 3.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
There goes Magic. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive, so there's a balance.
Free throw off from Durant.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall. And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Green. Johnson outside. There's the shot. Jumper is off. And it's the Warriors' ball. 6-point game. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Curry. Buries the deep ball.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Thompson against Scott. Green rips down the board. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Durant. Puts up the three. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Four on the clock. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Tipped away. West with the steal. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Alan LaForest, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kevin Durant.